So, I probably shouldn't even be doing this video because I'm probably gonna cry. I've been crying for like 20-30 minutes now. So, basically it's just about, you're entitled to your opinion, but if you have nothing nice to say, just please don't say it. Just don't even reply to my post. Like, stop and think, like, what you're saying, how, like, hurtful that is to somebody, like, in my situation. Like, you might not think it's hurtful, but put yourself in my shoes, and it's probably very hurtful. I will probably take it very... So, basically, I posted today on my Facebook page, so happy it's almost September or something, another month down until I, can see my husband, and, I'm so excited, and people are like, oh, when's he coming home? And I'm like, I don't know, but every day is another day closer, and I was like, but it's just really hard, because I'm pregnant, he's gonna miss her birth, he can't come home, and it's really hard hearing him say, I wish I could be there. It's just really hard. And I go, it's hard because he had all these, like, experiences and memories with his son, and our daughter doesn't get that. I don't get, like, his wife got all, like, the cheesy moments. Like, he talked to her stomach, and he gotta cut the cord, and he gotta be the first one to hold him, and I don't have that. And no, Skype and videos aren't the same, and they're not as good, and I know it's better than nothing, but it's just, I'd rather have him there, and it's not fair. Like, how do you... Like, he'll be like, I love you so, he tells me, like, I love you so much, and you're doing so good, and I'm so lucky to have you, but then I feel like I don't get any, like, I don't know, like, God gave all, like, the good stuff to her, and I don't get any of the good stuff. Like, I have to deal, like, I'm going through a pregnancy pretty much totally alone. Like, it's hard enough going to the appointments. He hasn't even got to go to one appointment with me. And, he got to be there for all of hers, and it's like, if I'm so good, then why can't I have him home? Why can't I, like, have some of those memories? And I hate that people go, well, look what he comes home to. He comes home to you and a wonderful family, and you guys can start your life together after deployment. But it's not this. I don't want that. I want him home. And, well, today somebody said, well, he knew what he was getting when he signed up for the military. He knew that this would happen, and it is what it is. Okay, he has been in for almost 8 years. But it's not like when he was 16 and he left at 17, when he was enlisting, he was like, you know what? In 7 years, I want to have a wife. My second wife, and I want her to be having a child with me. And it's going to be my first little girl, and my only little girl, because we're not having any more. And I want to deploy to Afghanistan, and, like, just right in the middle of it. Right in the middle, like, I just want to barely be married and then deploy. It's not like he signed up thinking, like, you're 16, 17, you don't think about it. You don't plan on getting married and having kids. Like, I didn't think we'd have kids. Like, it's not like I woke up one day and was like, Luke's deploying soon. I'm gonna get pregnant today, because I don't want him to miss everything. We were being pretty careful too, so I just guess things happen, but makes me feel guilty for being pregnant, and I don't feel like I should have to feel like that. Like, I feel bad enough that he can't be here. And then you have friends saying stuff on top of that, like, well, you married a soldier, you knew what you were getting into. You know, like, yeah, he said from our first date, I'm gonna deploy, I don't know when, but I'm gonna deploy. And he should have deployed a lot sooner than he did, but thank God he didn't, but I wasn't gonna let a deployment, like, stop us, like, if he was who I meant to be with, but, and if God really does have a plan, like, it's just supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen, but, you know, like, it was just meant to be. I wish it wasn't this way. You know, I worry about if something happens to him while he's over there, and then people tell me, well, that's to be expected, you married a soldier. No! Like, I wish people didn't lack such a sensitivity chip on this stuff. Like, how do you tell somebody, like, pretty much you brought this on yourself, like, it's your fault, like, you have no, I'm not saying, like, everybody in the world feel bad for me, like, no, I don't want that, but I just, you know, like, remember what my husband's doing, and remember that, you know, these guys give up a lot, and these women give up a lot. They're away from their families, they're, like, these men are missing the births of their children, like, it's supposed to be such a great time in your life, and they have to miss it, like, that's not fair, and it's not. So what, people that are, like, in the military as, like, a career for, like, 20 plus years are just supposed to never have children because you can deploy at, like, a moment's notice, and, like, that's what you signed up for? Like, I don't know, I just wish people would remember, like, you know, the military gives up a lot of stuff. They give up families, they leave their families, they leave homes, and they leave so much behind to go fight wars, and like, you're just making their spouses and their families feel like crap for, like, I just wish people, like, understood, like, I don't know, my husband's giving up a lot, and, like, we're sacrificing a lot, like, and I hate when people say, he'll be there for the next one, he'll be there for the next one. So what, like, this one doesn't matter, like, oh, it's okay, you'll have another one, like, it's no big deal. Oh, he's missing the birth, it's no big deal, he'll have another one, you'll have another one. Like, kids are just kind of, like, willy-nilly, like, it's like getting a puppy, or like a goldfish. Oh, your goldfish died, it's okay, you'll get another one. So what, if somebody has, like, a miscarriage, or the baby dies, or something, oh, it's okay, your baby died, it's okay, you'll have another one, don't worry about it, don't be sad. I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I really hate people. I really, really hate people. You know, especially since, like, I told him the other day I was having a couple complications with the pregnancy, and he got so scared, and he's like, what do you mean? And he can't be home, and stuff like that, like, he can't. I'm all alone, and I'm going through this stuff, and he's 6,000 miles away, and he can't. And I feel like I have to hide stuff so he doesn't worry. And if he doesn't want him to slip, and he gets so scared, and he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like sitting here with his old uniforms and me. And I miss him. I miss him so much, man. I just wish, I don't know. Just today, I don't know, I'm just gonna, if I go any further, I'm just gonna get more upset, and then I don't know, just remember that military people give up a lot, and you don't need to be insensitive to their families or to them. And don't tell them this is what you signed up for, because, you know, just because they signed up for something that you're not brave enough to do, or you don't want to do, doesn't mean you should take it out on them and be like, well, you signed up for this, so it doesn't matter. You can't be sad. This is what you signed up for. It is what it is. Just remember, they give up a lot so you can have that opinion and be insensitive to other people. So next time you want to be insensitive, go down to the recruiting station and tell them thank you, or adopt a troop and tell them thank you. Thank you for letting me be insensitive today. Thank you for letting me bitch about everything in the world. And just remember, like, you have a right to be insensitive, because my husband is giving up months and months of his time away from me and his son and his mom